Hey guys, it's Gia. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Happy Vlogmas Day 10. If you guys are new here and you haven't watched Vlogmas Day 1, start from there all the way to number 10. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me. I'm gonna show you guys my makeup routine and just talk with you guys. I already washed my face. I washed my face with CeraVe. Anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna spray my face with the Tower 28 SOS spray. And then I'm just gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna start with my skin prep first. My skin prep, I'm gonna do my Glow Recipe Toner, my Kiehl's Sunscreen, and Kiehl's Moisturizer. For my primer, I'm gonna do my Easy Blur. I got my Easy Blur in PR, and it's so good. Honestly, I do love it. Okay, I'm gonna start with my toner first. We're just gonna apply this all over the face. I actually don't know the benefits of a toner. I know someone asked me in the comments, and I was just like, actually I don't know. I just know that it's helped my face a lot. Like, it makes it feel a little bit more smoother, hydrated. We're gonna do my moisturizer next. I'm just gonna go in this all over my face. Okay, I'm gonna try avoiding my brows because then my brows get all heavy and like droopy. And really, I used to be obsessed with gelling my brows. Like, if you guys watch my TikToks, like, me and gelling my brows down were like this. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because my eyebrows haven't been done in a few months, but it really just doesn't look right on me anymore. So I'm not gonna gel them down anymore. And then I'm gonna take my Easy Blur primer, and I'm only gonna take a little bit. I don't use a lot just because it's only for my like nose area, wherever I really have pores. So my whole nose, I do struggle with smile line, so I'll put some there. Okay, we're gonna start with my brows first. I always forget this step, but I'm gonna get my concealers out. I use my Born This Way concealer in the shade Snow, and I use the shade Medium Beige. These two I mix together for under my brows. Okay, I'm gonna mix both of these together. So like that much. A little bit of Snow. I don't want it to look so white under my brows. Okay, this is my makeup brush collection. They're so disgusting and dirty. I don't think I've washed them since, I don't know, I really can't remember the last time I washed my brushes, but I think we can probably do a separate video doing that. I'm gonna grab my spoolie. I'm gonna need this. And then I'm also gonna take like a flat brush. So these two are what I use for my brows. We're gonna take my spoolie and just brush upwards. And this kind of just helps me get any product that I have out my eyebrows. And we're gonna take my flat brush and just mix that whole product together. But we're gonna start from here and just conceal. To make sure like I get the most even brows, I kind of go like, I go from here and connect them in the middle because it just ensures that one brow isn't smaller than the other or thinner than the other. But hold up, I gotta concentrate. Okay, y'all see how I have like the layout, and then I'm just gonna take this extra product and just like place it on the lid, and then I'm gonna make a little square in the front. I know people hate this, but I don't really care. Bring that here. This is literally just so I don't waste the product on my hand, but okay, they kind of look like cousins. I would not say they look like twins, more like cousins, but it'll work. I'm just gonna take any flat brush. A lot of you guys asked me what brush this is, and this is the Real Techniques soft accent brush. I love this brush because of the angle. I've molded this. It's taken so much blood, sweat, and tears to mold like this, but it works so perfect to get under your eyes and like that crevice right there. I'm just gonna blend. I really don't like to like touch right under my brow because sometimes it like budges. So like I'd go right under it, but not so close, because then it doesn't like, I feel like it doesn't give it that snatched look that it normally gives. Like, okay, the brows are all done. I love them. Normally I don't fill them in unless like I really have to, but I think they look perfect today, so we're not gonna fill them in. I'm gonna do my foundation next. The House Labs foundation in the shade 300 Medium Neutral. I love the finish on here. you do not need a lot of pumps. So I'm gonna get around 2 pumps, and I got this new brush from Morphe, and we're gonna try this out. So, oh, we're just gonna paint my face. Y'all see that? The coverage on here and the finish on here is beautiful. I'm obsessed. Like, this is a Morphe M107 brush. It's literally just a same flat brush. To blend all of this out, I'm gonna do water and a sponge. I know I used to be against beauty blenders, but I've been obsessed with how this looks with the House Labs foundation. My beauty blender is from Target, and it's huge. It literally blends my makeup in like a minute. Like, literally, it's so perfect. I think I might go in with just a little bit more foundation, but honestly, I don't know, because I am gonna do concealer too. I feel like it covered everything super good, but I don't know, the more the better, right? Okay, now that you look super duper scary, I'm gonna do my concealer before my bronzer, just because this has a little bit time to sit. When you leave your concealer on for a little bit, it gives it time to thicken up, which means it's gonna have a little bit more coverage. This does not apply for all concealers. I know some concealers end up just dry and then they don't blend, but the Born This Way has never done me dirty. Is it just me, or this concealer literally starts to smell bad like after a little bit? Maybe it's because it's expired. It expires in like 12 months, and I've had this definitely for more than 12 months. But like, why you gotta smell like shit? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty contour stick. This is in the shade Always Sunny. I have been loyal to this contour stick for so long, and I really want to switch it up, but I don't know who to go to. Like, I want to try a liquid bronzer or contour, whatever you guys want to call it. It's the same thing to me, but I don't know who to go to. I don't know who to try. I don't know who's good. I heard the Rare Beauty one is really good, but I also heard like it's super pigmented, so you have to be careful. But I'm just gonna blend my nose contour out with just a little brush. My brushes are from Shein. Like, any black brush that you guys see me pick up, it's gonna be from Shein. It was like in a pack of 12. And then for my main contour, I've been using this brush from Sweet One. It's the SO2 brush, and it's perfect. I normally used to use a Patrick Taub brush. It's the duo, one for the liquid and one for like the powder part. That I feel like it takes up so much product. Like, I feel like I could put a lot of bronzer on and it would still pick it up. And I feel like this one, since it's like a little bit more smaller and it has more como se dice, I think bristles, I feel like it doesn't pick up the product. I feel like it really distributes it nicely. You'll see, like, that Patrick Taub would have. I like bringing my bronzer into my eye too. I recently started to do that, and it looks so tea. I'm gonna show you guys when we get to like the powder part. It's gonna look so good. Y'all are gonna think, y'all can thank me later, or y'all can thank me right now. Go comment right now, say thank you, queen, because I just put you guys on game. Okay, this is how we're looking like a little bit later. I got everything blended in. The forehead is my favorite part because it's like so like an ombre effect, like from dark to light. For my under eyes, I go in with my soft accent brush from Real Techniques, and I go from the outside. So we're gonna go from out here. We're gonna bring it up and like create like a, I see like that line going in, and then we're gonna start with the middle, and I'm gonna leave the middle right here. Like, I don't like to drag it down, I don't like to drag it up. We already have foundation on, and if you guys drag it down, it's just gonna make it more cakey. So leave it where it's at, leave the placement where it's at, just keep blending. If you need to add more, add more. Do not drag it down. Like, do not drag your products down, because then your face is gonna look like, and it's not gonna look like, you know. Okay, I know you guys see how patchy and gross this looks. You're gonna go back in with the brush that you use for your contour slash bronzer, whatever, and just kind of blend that all out and fix it. Blend upwards, queen. Put power into that. Boom, boom, boom. You're literally beating your face. You're not, don't be shy with it. You're literally like beating your face. We're gonna go in with my brightening concealer. Today I'm gonna do the Born This Way in the shade Snow. I've been using Born This Way since literally I could remember. I love her. I'm so loyal to her. This is where I put my brightening concealer. And then sometimes I'll do the chin. Like today I feel like it looks a little dark, so we'll do the chin. I want to try out the Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Bubblegum. Her applicators are not my fave. Oh my god. This is about to wash me out so bad. You're just going to apply these on. See, like this is what I'm talking about. Her applicator literally sucks. To blend out my brush, I use the Pro Blush Brush in the shade 99 by Sephora. And I like it because it's super thick and I feel like it doesn't like pick up the product as much. Whenever you're blending out your blush, just stay in that one spot. Like you don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to go up. You don't need to go down. I always angle my blush a little bit higher because I feel like it's a little bit cuter. Okay, period. This is how we're looking. We're looking so cute, so pretty. I go in with a powder puff. I usually get mine off Amazon or Shein, but Huda Beauty was kind enough to send me PR and this is what I got. So I'm just going to be using her powder puffs. Her powder puffs are actually really good. Like, do y'all see how thick this baby is? Compared to my Shein one, she's thick like me, y'all. She's thick. But for my under eye, get super close. Make your powder puff as small as you need to. We're going to get up close and personal. And you're going to stay exactly in that one spot. Y'all see? Don't move from here. I know y'all are going to be like, girl, how are you going to blend it? But I'll show you guys, okay? Just stay here. If you want to go up, go up. But stay there. Okay. Okay, we're just going to leave this here. I know it looks a little crazy, but we're going to bring this brush in a little bit later. We're going to do this side. Remember, just leave it exactly where you placed it. Now it's time for powder. I think I want to go in with the One Size today just because I haven't used her in a really long time and I want to see what she's talking about. This is in the shade Translucent. Okay, my powder puff that I use is from Sephora. It's huge puff and this is the regular one. I know you guys see the size difference. We don't need that. We like this. I'm gonna grab the powder onto my powder puff just like that and then use your hand, y'all. Dust off the excess just so it's smooth and there's no clumps in there. We're gonna reach a flow state right now, so you're gonna take this and you're gonna blend out any creases, and then as soon as you blend that out, go in with your powder just like that. I always hit the eyes first just because that's what creases the most for me. Creasing under your eye is normal. I promise no one's under eye is literally smooth. Like if your under eye is smooth, baby, it's Botox. This eye is so smooth, so pretty. Grab your product on the powder puff, tap away the excess, take your powder puff, blend out your creases, go back in if you need to, and start setting that. If you set with creases, I promise your makeup is gonna look like it has creases. I don't know if you guys can see, but my under eye just creases naturally. I'm gonna go in and set my whole face. I'm not gonna set where I'm gonna put more product in, so I'm not gonna set right here, but I'll set underneath. I'll set my forehead, I'll set my eyebrows, I'll set my nose. I just leave this area open for my blush and my bronzer. A lot of powder, and I just go make that little cut. Make that cut. I'm gonna do my smile lines because I crease there so bad. Like I'm always talking, I'm always doing something, so I'm always creasing there. Setting my eyebrows is the most annoying part, so I take a brush and I just go like this, and that's how I go. I hate the feeling of the powder puff on my freaking eyelids. It's so weird to me. I hate it. So this literally does the trick. Perfect. Okay, now for the spots that we didn't set, which is where I put my bronzer, contour, whatever. I go in with my Juvia's Place. This is the shade Tan, and clearly I love it because I'm hitting pan. This is in the 06. I got these in PR, but I really do love them. I'm just gonna go in with a heavy hand, guys. Don't be shy. The more the merrier. And I'm gonna just place it wherever I want. So we're gonna blend that. I used to be so scared of doing this. I remember I seen it on TikTok and I was like, girl, I know your makeup looks like shit, until I tried it out and I was like, wait, I need to stop talking like that because this kind of ate. For the forehead, whenever I have a headband on, I kind of pull it back so I can see my hairline, so we can really get into that so it doesn't look like a mask because my scalp is a little bit lighter. We're gonna do my nose. My nose contour is not the perfect. I still don't know how to do it till this day, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. This is the brush that I use. It's also from that Shein packet. This is the name, if you guys want to look it up. I take this corner edge, y'all see how it's angled? I take this end and I dip it in my bronzer. Let me get up close and personal. So I'm gonna do one side like that, one right here. Oops, I'm messing up. Under my nose. Okay, this is kind of the placement. I don't know if you guys understand, but it's two lines underneath the nose and then that button shape. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you guys seen every girl do this. Like this. For the button nose part, just go side to side. Don't go up. Side to side works perfectly fine, girl. Now we're gonna get into the baking part. For my nose, I go literally follow exactly what I did, but with the baking powder, and I'm really gonna like press this in because I want that line to stay. I like my lines because I want to be shown that I have makeup on. Like I want you guys to tell that, oh, she did her makeup. I'm gonna bring that also under my eyes. So we're gonna bake my eyes, my nose. We're gonna do the top. And then we're gonna make that line. Just like that. Then I'm gonna just carve out my sides again because whenever we were putting the bronzer, it kind of fades away. So it's fine, girl. Just bring them lines back. For my blush today, I'm gonna go also in with my Juvia's Place in the volume 4. This one used to be my holy grail in high school. Don't really go in with the heavy hand because y'all see how pigmented that is. I'm just gonna take some off on my hand and place it up. Upways is always the way to go. Same thing here. Bring it upwards. I'm gonna put some on my chin. I literally got hated on this so much, but I like chin blush. It's so cute to me. We're gonna pick our bronzer back up and we're gonna just take any brush. I just use this one from the Sweet One. This is the brush number SO10. And we're just going with a heavy hand with the bronzer and just put that all over the eyelid. I don't care if you know how to do eyeshadow or not. Girl, just put it on the eyelid. There's no way you can mess this up. Like, seriously, look at the difference. I feel like this eye just looks a little bit more like, you know, colorful. Doesn't look too dead. Doesn't look boring. This eye looks super boring, so we're gonna fix her. Again, no way you can mess this up. Just pack on the product and blend. Okay, much better. Before I do put on my lashes, I like to go in with mascara. This is just the Maybelline Sky High in waterproof. Put it all over my lashes because I do have powder on them and I don't really want that to show with my lashes. Oh my god, I just got mascara on my lid, but it's okay. I'll show you guys how to fix that too. These are the lashes that I've been using. They're from Amazon. I stack these. Whenever I want like a really thick lash look, I stack them. If you don't want that and if you just want something cute, girly, don't stack them. Do not put lash glue on the lashes. Put it on your eyelid. So we're going to come up close and personal again. And just basically like you're putting on eyeliner. Put it above your eyelid. Just like that, you're gonna put it onto your eyelid. This is the lash glue that I use. It's the Kiss one. It has no latex in it, which is good because I know some people are allergic to it. Okay, that's how it looks like. This eye is practically all clear, so we're gonna start putting on the lash. I have long nails, so I'm not gonna use my hands to apply the lash, but I'm gonna use some tweezers. I'm gonna show you guys the easiest way. You're literally gonna place the lash and put it exactly how you want it. And because the glue is on the eyelid, it's just gonna stay. It's gonna stay exactly where you put it. Play around with it a little bit, see where you like the lash. Sometimes I do have to remove it and put it back on, but it's okay, it'll stick. And just place it exactly where you want it and it'll stick and it will not move. Okay, as for that little mark right there, I'm just gonna take my spoolie and just spoolie that away. Don't smudge it when it's wet. You have to wait till it's dry. So there we go. Okay, to give my bake a little bit more time, I'm gonna take my mascara and just go under my eyes. I feel like it looks so much cuter. It brings more attention to your eyes, in my opinion. To wipe my bake off, I know a lot of people just wipe it away. That's what I'm gonna do with my smile, with my smiling area. Right here, I want to keep that shape, so I kind of press it in. Just like that. And then wherever I don't want like a super harsh line, girl, blend that away. So blend, and pat that in. Okay, and then for my nose, I'm going to pat everything in. And then pat under my eyes too, just so it kind of stays bright. So pat, 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 pat. And then there we go. It kind of leaves the bright eye right there, but it still has all the blush and everything. Personally, I feel like I need a little bit more blush, so I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna go in with some more. I think this is a different blush brush that I'm using. It's the 96 from Sephora as well. Don't sleep on their brushes. They're so cheap and they're so good. Also with Morphe. But if you just want something even cheaper than that, order a pack off like Shein or Amazon. It's just worth your coins. I do go in with blush on my nose as well. And on my chin. Now time for my lip combo. I was using the Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Truffle Brown, but I'm back to my Maybelline. I do not know what this shade is called. Sorry y'all, I don't know what the shade is called. I've penciled it down, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere on my TikTok. I'm sure I've talked about it. But I'm just gonna line my lips. Okay, this is not working out. Let me clean the middle of my lips a little bit. Okay, since it is the winter time and I'm not really struggling with sweating a lot, I go in with the Easy Bake. This is from Huda Beauty. It is not long nail girl friendly, so this is how I use it. Don't forget to shake it. Shake well. Okay, I'm gonna go in with something that can fit up here, and we're just gonna drench your face in the setting spray, and then I'm just gonna take my lash tray and just dry that. Okay, and that's my whole makeup. I love my makeup routine so much. I'm clearly obsessed with it. If you guys have any questions, comment them down below and I'll answer them if I can. That was it for you guys. I love my makeup so much. It turned out so tea. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 11. Bye!